Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm very excited because I will be doing an unboxing and first impression of the new fragrance from Parfums de Marly, Oriana. So it was a rather gloomy morning. I woke up and it was raining outside, and I wasn't really expecting to get any parcels today, but I actually had a pleasant surprise and received a FedEx parcel from Parfums de Marly a couple of hours after I woke up, which was so exciting, and I just couldn't wait to film this video for you guys, so I thought we would just experience this perfume together. And it literally just arrived this morning. I waited until I filmed to even take it out of the box and share it with you guys. I'm so excited to share my thoughts with you. And if this is your first time on my channel, please make sure to head on down and subscribe. On this channel, we do talk mostly about perfume. And if you are so inclined, also feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram, where I share a lot of little tidbits of my life, behind the scenes footage, outfits of the day, scents of the day, home decor, minimalism, decluttering, and of course a ton of perfume related content. And with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so good morning. I've already finished a full cup of coffee. Pretty good for me. Usually I'm still sipping on it by this point. And I've done the dishes and got everything all nice and clean, and I am about to open this box, which has the new Oriana, I hope I'm saying it properly, from Parfums de Marly. So normally I unbox something, like take it right out of the box and get it prepared, whatever. I wanted to do the whole thing with you guys because I'm just so excited to open this. I haven't watched any other reviews. I have not watched any other videos. I wanted this to be completely unbiased, no preconceptions, I can't talk, no preconceived notion about what it might smell like. I have seen the odd review and I've seen the odd thumbnail pop up. I think people are comparing it to Killian Love Don't Be Shy, which I've had, and I have the new one, and I'm thinking it can't be that similar, can it? So as you can see, it is still in the packaging. It's a really rainy day. The box actually still has water droplets on it, so I literally just received it and we're going to experience this together, and I'm really excited. Okay guys, so how exciting. Maybe I should move my plant further away from my candle. So I have everything set up here. I've got paper so we can spray it. I have a cute little Jo Malone box just for some decor. Got my scissors, got my box, got my phone so we can look up notes together. And I do want to tell you guys, I ordered this directly from Parfums de Marly, and I live in Canada, and this came in like 5 days, 4 or 5 days. So that's not too bad. Really fast shipping. The estimated delivery date was Monday and it came on a Saturday. So really good shipping time with Parfums de Marly. Super excited. I'm guessing there will probably be a couple of samples in here of some sort. But yeah, let's quit talking about it and let's just actually open it. I'm so excited. You guys, I am terrible at opening boxes, just so that we're all on the same page here. I never know like which side to cut. Oh, I'm so terrible. Oh my god. Not glamorous at all. So there's a note saying, "Thank you for your purchase. I hope you will enjoy it. Best regards, Lucas." And then we have the perfume, and it always comes cushioned really nice in this stuff. And then we have a couple of samples. Looks like they gave me a sample of Athalia, which is okay. I already actually have a few samples of Athalia, but that's all right. And they also gave me one of Carlisle, which I think I've also already smelt, but that is good. Okay, you guys, so this is the presentation. How incredible does that look? Oh my gosh, I'm like completely smitten for the bright pink color. It's just so pretty. I'm so obsessed. I love the color pink. I love the packaging. I love everything about it. Okay, you guys, so this is the beautiful presentation. You guys, more than anything, when I saw Parfums de Marly was coming out with a new women's fragrance, I was all over it, regardless of the notes, regardless of reviews or anything. I kid you not when I say I have not watched one single review. I did not want to come into this biased at all. I didn't want to have any ideas of what people thought. I didn't want to come into it biased thinking that people said it was too sweet or too sour or too citrus or too much like another perfume, unnecessary or whatever. I didn't want to have any of those biases coming into this. So I bought this blindly as soon as it was available on the Parfums de Marly website. I did not even blink. I saw it, I put it in my cart, I ordered it. I hope I like it. I really hope I like it. I can't imagine that I won't like it because I am a huge fan of Parfums de Marly. I already have 2 of their perfumes. When I saw that there was notes of whipped cream and marshmallow and orange blossom, I was like, say no more. We're getting this perfume. So this is what the bottle looks like outside of the packaging, you guys. I'm such a huge fan of the Parfums de Marly packaging. I just love everything about it. I love the shape of the women's bottles. I love how they have that sort of embossed detail on the front. I love everything about these bottles. I love the weighted cap. They all have that beautiful little jewel on top. I love the little tassels. These bottles are just so extravagant and elegant and beautiful, and they just speak luxury. They just scream luxury and so gorgeous. I'm so excited. So the notes that you have in here are mandarin orange, grapefruit, and bergamot in the opening. In the middle, you have orange blossom, raspberry, and black currant. And I love orange blossom, and I do like raspberry depending on how the raspberry is done. So I hope I really like it in here. Sounds like it's going to be very fruity, bright, citrusy, very sweet. And then in the base you have marshmallow, whipped cream, musk, and ambrette. So again, very sweet, maybe a little bit lactonic, a little bit musky. It does sound like it's going to be somewhere along the lines of a Killian Love Don't Be Shy, maybe even a Byredo Sun-Dazed kind of a vibe. But I'm hoping that it has a little bit more depth. I'm hoping it's not like all bright, you know? I don't love citrusy perfumes as a rule. If they're straight up citrusy, I do like something feminine, sweet, a little sexy. I like something with a little bit of depth to it. We're going to spray it. I'm just so nervous. Do you guys ever get nervous, especially when it's a blind buy? Do you ever get nervous to spray a perfume and it's like this moment before you spray it, you can never get it back, you know? This is like your last moment to wonder, your last moment to wonder. All right, Alithia, quit talking, let's just spray it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. Okay, I already can smell it, you guys. I got just a little whiff of it after I sprayed it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, okay, oh, it's nice. There's something nice in there. Okay, all right, let me just kind of try to take you through this journey at least, because it's changing already. It's changing already. So my very first spray, I got Byredo Sun-Dazed. Very first, it was like very reminiscent of Byredo Sun-Dazed, but maybe a little sweeter and a little bit milkier. Lots of orange in the opening, and I think they said there was bergamot in here as well, right? Oh my goodness, it's really nice. Really nice. Okay. And then, oh, it's giving me something very, very pretty. You can definitely smell the orange blossom that's in there. And you guys, it's already giving me this really kind of mature, sexy musk. Not mature like in a bad way. I'm happy that there's that mature, sexy musk coming out, because you wouldn't want it, like I say, I wouldn't have wanted it to be a completely citrusy, all orange citrus perfume. That is not what I wanted. For me, if I want that kind of perfume that's just happy-go-lucky, bright citrusy, that's why I have Byredo Sun-Dazed. That one to me is like all citrus with some neroli and a little bit of a cotton candy component. That's what I wear when I want that bright orange, happy citrus thing. I was hoping this would not be like that, and it's not. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. You totally get the marshmallow and the whipped cream. I'm really excited to put this on skin. It's going to be much different on skin, I'm sure. It always is. But you do get that sort of almost lactonic, milky, powdery. Yeah, the whipped cream and the marshmallow is there. The musk gives it that sophistication. The musk gives it a class and a maturity that it needs. Very sweet, very a little bit powdery, and I think it's the kind of powder is like a marshmallow powder, like the dusting, the marshmallow dust, you know, that you get when you open a bag of marshmallows. You do get the whipped cream. You get quite a bit of orange in the opening, and the orange does fade a little bit. It doesn't stay super citrusy orangey throughout, which I'm really happy about because I think I would have been very disappointed if it hadn't. The opening is this burst of like bright, juicy orange citrus, and then immediately though you do start to get that powdery whipped cream, like lactonic component, and then you do get the musk as well. This is probably one of their more modern scents, one of their younger scents, I would say. Definitely the sweetest and most modern and most fruity, I think, I've smelled of all the Parfums de Marly. A lot of their fragrances do tend to lean a little bit mature. Something like Athalia, which is gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, but very, very mature and even a little dark. This is the polar opposite. This is a little bit younger and it's very bright. This is perfect for summertime. It's really too bad it didn't come out in like June. This would have been amazing for the summertime. I don't think this is a great fall perfume, but you never know. So anyway, why don't we put this on skin and see how different it is. Okay, have it on skin. Okay, so right now it's still wet. It hasn't dried. It's very, very citrusy, very orangey. It's been about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and I'm starting to get that powdered marshmallow coming through, which is awesome. So beautiful. And right now it's a sweet, kind of an orangey, orange blossom, whipped cream, marshmallow. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit of time to dry down, and I'm just going to tell you my initial thoughts. So this is very much a first impression. Obviously today I'm not going to be talking about longevity. I will come back and do a little bit more of a thorough review with you guys and talk about how long it lasted me and does it get me compliments and that kind of thing. But right now my first impression is it is gorgeous. I would say it's not like a it's not a Luby Rouge love for me. You guys know how much I love Luby Rouge. This is almost a little more orangey initially on the opening than I would have wanted, but the orange does fade a little bit, and then you do start to get a little bit of that lactonic kind of milkiness, which I really, really like. And then there's that musk in there too. So far I would say 7 to 8 out of 10 love this. 10 being the most I could possibly love a perfume, 0 being absolutely despise a perfume. This is about an 8. I would say it's a solid 8, which is pretty good, which means it's not going to be leaving. I definitely don't, you know, this is a keeper. This is definitely a keeper. Okay, you guys, so the dry down is gorgeous. It's starting to dry down now on my skin a little bit more, and that orange is leaving a little bit, which makes me happy because like I said, I don't like a perfume that is all orange, and if it was just super orange all the way into the base, I think I wouldn't love it very much, but the base does warm up and become a little more sensual, and I think Parfums de Marly is famous for doing that. Something like Delina that opens up with a bright tart lychee and rhubarb, it doesn't stay bright and tart the whole way. It eventually becomes this very sexy, feminine musk, and that's what this is doing. This is becoming a very sexy, sensual, feminine, sweet musk. I think this would be a hit for a date. I think this would be great to wear for a date if it's a warm day. You guys that live down south and experience warm weather all year round, you are so lucky because it's actually getting really cold here at night now, so pretty soon we're going to have fall and winter. This is not a fall and winter perfume in my opinion at all. I would have loved to have had this in June or July. Oh, you guys, the base is becoming very vanillic, which I love. I love a vanilla. I can actually say I think this is quite unique. People will compare this to Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. Of course, they're going to compare it because that's the first thing that comes to mind because it's very popular and everyone smelt it. My first impression of this was not Love Don't Be Shy. So let me just say that right now. My first thought when I smelled this was not Love Don't Be Shy. It was more by Byredo Sundazed, but that slowly started to change and fade and become more milky and more marshmallowy and more gourmand, more vanillic, more musky, more sensual. Sundazed to me is like summertime in the sun. It's like a happy, bright summer day, wearing a cute pair of high-waisted shorts, going for a latte with your boyfriend, going shopping, just like a happy summer day. This is more like a sensual summer evening. This also doesn't have any of that kind of bubblegummy scent that Love Don't Be Shy has. This isn't a bubblegummy sweet perfume. Love Don't Be Shy was very much like the double bubble, you know, the pink bubble gums. To me, it was very much a bubblegummy perfume. This is not bubblegummy. This is very luxurious. This is very citrusy, orange blossom, that eventually turns into this vanillic marshmallow whipped cream musk. Beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Oh, I'm loving the dry down. It's really, really nice. Oh, yeah, the dry down is good. Okay. So yeah, I will come back and give you guys more of a full review, a full impression of this perfume. I just wanted to unbox this on camera and experience it firsthand with you guys and tell you my initial thoughts. You guys, I let it dry down a little bit more, and the dry down is this beautiful, creamy, like vanilla cream, vanilla cream, whipped cream, sensual, musky ambrette marshmallow with a little tiny touch of those remnants of orange and orange blossom. So it does stay a bright, happy perfume, but it does become more warm and more lactonic and more vanillic and more sensual. So it's actually perfect. Like, this would be the perfect summertime date night perfume. You would be bright, you would be intriguing, you would be sweet, you would be sensual. It's almost a little, I don't want to say soapy, but think of the most luxurious marshmallow whipped cream lotion that you might have, and imagine putting a luxurious marshmallow whipped cream lotion on your skin and then that musky skin scent underneath, but you still have a little tiny touch of that sweet orange and that sweet orange blossom. It's a subtly bright, happy orange blossom, orangey vanilla, but the orange is no longer there. It's been on my skin now for about 10 minutes, I would say. The orange is pretty much gone. There's a little remnant of it in the background, a little tiny like shadow of it left. Orange blossom is still there, but very soft. It's not as bright or floral anymore. It's definitely more of a creamy, musky gourmand at this point. And I think if you have Love Don't Be Shy, this is not too far removed that you couldn't have both. I think you could definitely have both. I have Byredo Sundays, and this is different enough for me that I can have both. And I also have Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, and I would not declutter one over the other. Yeah, beautiful. So anyways, you guys, that is my quick unboxing and first impression of this perfume. Like I say, I will come back and update you. And I do have other perfumes on the way, so I will talk about all of them at length when they arrive. And yeah, so that is my thoughts for Oriana from Parfums de Marly. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed hearing my thoughts and first impression on this perfume. And I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys down below. Have you smelled this perfume already? Is this something you're interested in? Do you already own a bottle? What are your thoughts on it? I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye for now.